I'm Rob Pluthero and I'm 72 years of age. My medical history is that I have suffered with lichen planus, a rash in the mouth, since 1998. Eventually it gave me a cancerous tumour on the tongue in 2016, which I had surgically removed under general anaesthetic that year. All went well until March 2018 when I went through the same procedure to remove a second tumour. For 2 more years everything was under control, but in March 2020 I was diagnosed with squamous cell carcinoma, SSC, of the lower right jaw. This was devastating news, as I have always adhered to stringent dental hygiene and regular exercise regime. I neither smoke nor drink alcohol, so the luck of the draw went against me. That's why it's in everyone's interest to support research into this common disease that affects a staggering 1 in 2 of our population. On April the 20th, 2020, I underwent a 10.5-hour operation called a free fibula flap, which entails removing the right lower jaw through your neck and replacing it with the fibula bone from your left leg, along with arteries and blood vessels. A truly remarkable feat of surgery that prolongs your life as a cancer-free person, whilst at the same time causing a fair amount of trauma to the body, which requires a year to 18 months of recovery. It's now January 21, 9 months post-op, and I feel sufficiently recovered to take part in fundraising for Cancer Research UK again. It is the world's biggest independent cancer research charity, and the only one to research all 200 types of cancer, which corresponds to the 200 cell types we have in the body. The trouble with cancer is you don't feel it at first. It's a silent intruder. When you begin to feel it, it could be too late. I liken it to termites eating the body. That is the devastating thing about anyone's cancer, and bear in mind, it isn't a disease of one thing. It's a disease of anything that it might meet in your bloodstream. That's why we are all susceptible to its clutches. So please, allow me a couple of moments just of your time to set out why we should help this noble charity. What the charity has lost, despite your generosity since COVID-19 struck, has amounted to £140 million. We, the public, don't have the expertise to defeat cancer, but we can fund researchers who have doubled cancer survival in the last 40 years. In 1970, the survival rate was 1 in 4. Today, 2 in 4. And the target for 2034 is 3 in 4. Cancer Research UK has spent approximately £50 million to promote total non-smoking, which is the biggest preventative cause of cancer. They invest in diagnostic equipment and technologies that could well save your precious life. In addition, they've spent £25 million towards brain cancer research and brought about the Sunbed Regulation Act. I could go on, but I know you know this is a worthy cause. And with the horror fact that 1 in 2 people get cancer, you could be helping yourself or a loved one in the future by donating. There are 367,000 new cases a year, and sadly 165,000 deaths, which is 28% of all deaths in the UK, of which 38% are preventable. All charities do amazing work, but it's the sheer size and resource of Cancer Research UK that gets things done on a huge scale. Their vital work includes research into cures and prevention, as well as lobbying government to ensure that cancer stays on their agenda. Imagine us being an integral part of beating cancer and bringing it to an end. That's what we can be. What a privilege that is. As the public, we are the most powerful economic force on earth. Together, we can mobilise with small sums across vast numbers of people the catalyst for prolonging our lives without the spectre of cancer looming over us. This disease will cost you. It's a smash and grab, and before you know it, it could steal your life. Let's fund the saviours. Please reach down into your soul and scrape out a little help for this cause. There's a lot more than letters to a word. Hope is a small word, but really, it's a huge word, because hope is the motivator for the future. And we all want as long a future as possible, don't we? We, the public, are the miracle makers. Thank you for watching, and please, if you can, donate to my fundraising page using the link attached. The other thing you can do to help is to please share this video and fundraising links with your networks. Together, we will beat cancer. I give you your very good health. Cheers. Remember, be your own hero.